Somewhere along my journey to finding self-love and self-acceptance, I realized that I am a prover. Oh my word, am I a prover. Jeez. I learned to be a prover so very young in my life. I think it had to do with, you know how in a family you sort of make your place amongst your siblings and amongst your parents. Each person has their thing that they do. And because as children it's so important to be loved, I mean it's imperative actually for our survival to get the love and the care of our adults, of our parents, of our teachers, even of our peers. We're always seeking to see how we fit into that picture, what our little speciality is in order to fit into the picture. And I really believe that being better at stuff was, at that time, that was the thing that I learned. If I'm better at stuff, then maybe I can get that thing that I just so desperately desire. I can get that love and that attention, and I can get the kudos. And I think the irony of it is because I was such an aggressive, otherwise child. I was so cheeky and so precocious and so aggro and so, I mean, I would not have liked me as a child. Shame for me. I was not well liked as a young child. And so I got into this habit of being better. And this idea that I had to get to be a better person was really, in the long term, quite a damaging learning, because it led me to be a prover. And it is interesting because being a prover did motivate me in my life, and I did prove a lot, you know, I mean, I have been successful. But even so, it's not a comfortable place to be. And once I was successful by proving, it was a really difficult thing to let go of, because it was difficult to come to that place where it's not, to understand that it's not in the proving, but in the doing for pleasure and for purpose and for passion and for excitement and for motivation, but not for the fear of not being enough. And that's how I always used to do life, for the fear of not being enough. And so I learned to do life through the passion and the pleasure of doing something wonderful, something that I find wonderful, that I find exciting and interesting and wonderful. And that's a whole different life experience from proving. So my commitment to next year is to not get trapped in the need to prove anymore and ever again. And I've been pretty good at it actually in the last year, and I think I can be even better at it with a little bit of practice as my life goes on. So what do you think about that? No more proving. Give that a little thought.